Hey, welcome back to another video nobody asked for. I'm Sarah, and today we're going to be talking about the wonderful disease called parosmia. I mean, okay, technically speaking, parosmia is not a disease, but I like to call it a disease because of how debilitating it can be at times. Parosmia is essentially a condition where your sense of smell and sense of taste are distorted, making many things extremely hard to consume, you know? Well, not even extremely hard, just impossible to consume. And it can be very debilitating, it can be very depressing, and it can cause health problems. Thankfully, I haven't had any health problems yet besides losing an extreme amount of weight, but we're gonna get into that in a minute. The cause of parosmia isn't fully known, but in late August I had COVID. I did lose my sense of smell when I had COVID, but then it came back almost all the way. Like, when it came back, I could smell almost everything except bad smells, which was great. I loved that. I'm like, okay, I can't smell stinkiness, that's fine with me. But then one day I started smelling this weird smell, and I'm just like, what the heck is that? Where'd that come from? And first I thought it was just a new body odor. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe I should eat better. I don't know. But then all of a sudden, this disgusting smell started to manifest when I would try to eat things, and I was like, oh, how come I could taste the nasty smell I can smell in my mouth? I brushed my teeth and I could taste it. I drank water and I could taste it, and I was like, I don't know what's happening. And I remember later on that day I tried to eat rice with some ground turkey, and that was just completely inedible. From then on, my life changed for the worse. Parosmia isn't just an after effect of COVID. Lots of people are getting it now because they've had COVID. Not everybody who gets COVID will have parosmia, but I think last time I checked, about 12% of people who had COVID experienced parosmia after, like, months later. Parosmia isn't just something that can happen after COVID. It can happen because of a cold. It can happen because of chemotherapy. Your nose isn't sending the right signals to your brain, or your brain isn't sending the right signals to your nose isn't sending like the right signals to your brain, or vice versa, something like that. Some signals are not being sent to the correct places. When you smell something like chicken, instead of smelling what chicken actually smells like, you smell a disgusting, nasty smell instead, which is essentially what is happening to me. For me, most salty foods smell and taste horrendous. Like, absolutely horrible, to the point where I literally can't even eat them anymore. There's a very short list of things I can eat now, and I've lost a lot of weight because of it. I predominantly live off of sweets now, which really sucks. Sweets don't make up a meal. Salty foods usually make up the meals. Sweets are usually just snacks and candy, and living off of snacks and candy isn't exactly very healthy. But I don't have a lot of options in terms of what I can eat. I mean, as far as I know what I can eat, I can eat vegetables. I can eat some vegetables. I can eat rice sometimes, because rice is a hit or a miss. Sometimes rice does taste disgusting, so I don't always eat it. I can eat salad, I guess, but I can't have it with all salad dressing, you know. Ranch is completely out of the question. What else? Candy. Sweets, obviously, for the most part. Not all sweets, but for the most part I can have sweets. Bread actually smells weird for me. It has a weird sweet smell to it, but for some reason it kind of smells the same, so I guess that's good. But and cheese. Well, Parmesan cheese and blue cheese. I don't know about other cheeses, but Parmesan and blue cheese are fine right now. So, you know, at least there's that. But I can't have cheesy bread. At least not the cheesy bread from Domino's. I'm not sure why that didn't work. Outside of those foods, all salty foods smells horrendous and taste just as horrendous as they smell. Like, I tried to eat that cheesy bread, despite it slightly smelling different, and I literally threw it up. So, there's nothing I can really do about it. There's no timetable on how long it lasts. Some people have parosmia for 2 weeks, some people have it for years. So, I've had it for over a month now, and I want it to go away really bad. It's really depressing at times, you know? Not being able to eat most things really sucks, especially eating some pasta. I love pasta so much, and the fact that I can't eat it hurts my spirit. And the fact that I can't consume even crackers, you know, a small thing like crackers. It's just so hard. The fact that gasoline and chicken smell exactly the same. Not that when I smell chicken I smell gasoline, or when I smell gasoline I smell chicken. They just both have the same disgusting smell to them, which is always fun. Sometimes the nasty smells will just manifest by themselves. Like, there'll be no food in sight and they'll happen, or sometimes they'll just randomly manifest in my mouth, which happened a lot in the beginning. It doesn't happen as much now, which I'm very grateful for, but yeah, sometimes just the nastiness will manifest in my mouth without me eating anything, which really sucks. Even water at times can be hard to drink. I can only drink, you know, store-bought bottled water. I can't have tap water anymore. And I know you think you're thinking, ew, you actually drink tap water? Yes, because it was clean. Now it has a taste, so I can't drink it anymore. The reason I'm making this video is, one, to bring awareness, because not a lot of people know about this COVID after effect. And two, to tell people, if you haven't had COVID, try not to get it. Whether it's by getting shot up, or you know, masking up, doing whatever you have to do, just like stay safe. Because if you get COVID, there's a chance you can get parosmia, and it really so, like, I know I keep smiling, but I'm smiling through the pain because it's very depressing, and I've lost almost 20 pounds in 1 month, you know, and I was already skinny. It's not fun at all, you know. It's very depressing, like, seeing people eat food on social media. I get sad because I'm just like, it must be nice for your sense of smell and your sense of taste to be completely normal. It must be nice to be able to enjoy them charcuterie boards, you know. I can't. But that's all. So that's all I have for today. If you didn't hate this video, you could like, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!